night, good morning, howdy do everyone. Here's a quick update on my 2014 Rav4, which I had the notorious shudder at around 80 kilometers an hour or at low torque, um, low RPMs rather. Yeah, I am currently at 204,328 kilometers. And I think when I did the last one, don't quote me here, but I think it was 198,000 when I did plus 198,000 plus when I did the first drain, and it resolved my shudder. If you haven't seen my video, I'll put a link to the video somewhere on this video, probably closer to the end, so you can have a look at that one. So I'm just providing a quick update here. Yeah, I used the Instant Shudder Fix and I drained approximately 2 quarts from it back when I did it initially, and it fixed my shuddering. So a lot of people around with the Rav4s 2014 have been having shuddering with their transmission and being told, oh, you got to replace the torque converter, 2,500 to 3,000, maybe 3,000 plus dollars repair job, which is basically, for me, I'm not saying it's not that for it's going to be that for everyone, but for me it was a couple of bottle of oils, new fresh transmission fluid, and the addition of a tube of Instant Shudder Fix. So let me take you outside now, and of course I wasn't able to do the second drain because of the temperature. It's 7 outside today. It's Sunday, April 28th, 2024, and I wasn't able to do the drain earlier because of the temperature. It went up to 14 on some days, but then there were days, those are days when I'm at work, so I wasn't able to do it. So let me take you outside and show you what's happening for this second drain. Okay, so once you've propped up and safetied your vehicle, I'm using a 3.5 ton jack there, supported by a jack stand, as you can see. Yeah, so basically what you need once you've removed your tire, wheel, everything, is to basically remove the splash guard that's right there, this splash guard here, which is pretty easy. You'll figure it out if you're a DIYer. And then all you need is a 24mm socket, a 6mm Allen key. That's pretty much what you need to remove it, to drain the oil. So the 24mm bolt fits in the top, the filler hole on the transmission there, and the Allen key fits into this guy, which is the drain bolt. Alright, it has a washer in it. I'm going to eventually replace these washers, but because I'm pulling it so many times, I'm just keeping the old ones on. I think this one is going a little bad because I can see a little sweating where this one, the top one that I did, maybe I didn't torque it down properly because I was trying to be too careful. Maybe I'll put a little bit more torque on it. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you need there to drain it. And of course I have my second dose of Instant Shudder Fix, which I'll add to my oil. And of course I have the world standard transmission fluid there from Toyota. And so far I have drained just under 2 quarts again. So initially it went up to almost to the 2 quart mark. If you look in my other videos, you'll probably see that. Now it's just hovering right under 2 quarts. But I think, to be honest, the car is not level. The car is kind of at an incline here. Initially when I did it, it was more on level ground. So I think I was able to get more out of the transmission pan than I did just now. Alright, so there you have it. I'll be doing this change and walking through the same procedures that I followed in my initial video. Oh, and by the way, how could I forget this? So this little tube here, it sits up inside the hole where the drain bolt comes from. So it's, if you notice, it has pretty much the similar threading like that, and it's also removed with the same 6mm Allen key. So what this does, when you initially remove this bolt, the drain bolt, it will drain some fluid, but all the fluid won't come out of the pan. It will still, because it will only drain to the level of where this is inside the transmission pan. Okay, so once you remove this, then you'll find that a bigger stream or flow comes out of your transmission pan. Alright, and it's very loose, it's not tight. Just fit your Allen key in there gently and turn. Okay, gently and turn, and when you're doing it, putting it back in, just do the same thing. Just lightly turn, don't over torque it. It's plastic, so you don't want to be ramming this into the hole there. All right, good. So there you have it, guys. I'll keep you posted on my next drain, which hopefully will be soon, because the weather is warming up now, so we should be good to rock. And of course, this whole thing procedure fixed my shudder, which I was losing my mind thinking I would have to change my torque converter and my transmission, etc., etc. So I'm sharing this just in case it may help someone else. Bye for now, and thanks for tuning in. Oh, and by the way, thanks to all the guys peeps who commented and referenced my previous video and shared their success story since I did mine. All right, thanks guys, have a good day.